Cerys dropped in for a visit.
Where are you going?
See, loves me. He loves me not. He loves me.
Gotta come back tomorrow.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalrek of the...
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but
One thing. Which way?
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light.
That
Clumsy
comes
sock.
I wonder if
Jarl
he's
must have
strong
dreamt
as
another
this.
vision.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need...
Looking for Cerys. Heard she stayed here.
Ancrate's daughter. Aye.
Where is she now?
What?
Cerys. Where...
Dunno. Enough of...
I'm looking for Cerys. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited.
But...
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalrik's old family home, though I try...
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Ancrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange...
Great. I love haunted houses.
But before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems...
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcon fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalric drove in the way.
Uncle said folk on the continent got their heads like straight to the logs. I recognize your type a mile away. So what is she?
Fisher, right?
Fresh footprints. Could be Cerys' dam. Something seriously wrong here. stressed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Oh, my head!
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt?
Came to look for you. Croc, taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of the...
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Most likely their father thought some hard work at sea together would fix things between them.
We use sea outings as cures for many things. Sadly, this time it didn't work. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question.
Really? Thanks.
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together. This about?
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But Well, I heard you fell out of or something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Not like where are bandits in the hill?
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember?
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the god.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. To Aki himself.
I didn't want to.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the god.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. The gods, they'll be angry.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they won't.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Look at sword.
These continental dammies.
sacrifice. Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Last night was... I never knew a man as brave.
Adventure seeker.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see the...
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mute.
Sounds unpleasant. Anyway,
Two methods that work, in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
the haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be in...
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick...
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's...
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim...
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas, the more pain the Heim causes Udalric...
And the more dangerous it will be.
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know...
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has...
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always...
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
So to prove you wrong, I gotta do what you say now?
As long as my name is not Yennefer, no one will call you henpecked. And remember, if we can't think of a good trick, we can still do it your way.
Fine, let's try to trick the Heim.
Good decision.
Haunted house, the Heim's lair. Only place where...
After you, then.
No reason to delay. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Child's
Cerys. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
And?
Somebody could break their leg or their neck. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him.
Red hearth. Shit's too low. So long as carrion crows haven't made their nest in a chimney.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that...
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, not...
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favor
To you too. So long. Magic. Place of power.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm swinging it, eh?
He's here for the push.
Hey! Get some of this knife! Yeah! Follow me! Someone help me! Let it go. Oh, you've lost!
your boats bring a league as well. We'll put this up to him.
Mommy said you were heroes.
Don't eat so much.
Why the spit up?
Because you get hit in the gut and those hairy sitting mangled in your entrails. It promotes
Outlanders are welcome to try too.
They heard rain that altered your son's future.
Aye. Threw his umbilical in the water.
Every man
Coiled
on
into
the
the shape of a snake.
We serve her who is virgin.
Greetings. I'm Geralt.
The Witcher known as the White Wolf, I know. They tell stories about you every day round here.
I'll be fine. Just wanted to talk. Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for his expedition.
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped atop of it and cried, I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
They carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, we'll win back the forge, string that giant up by his gizzards. Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
They wanted to take back a forge?
Never heard the Unvikers forged the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a clan Todorok's.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Perhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik, why not?
Hjalmar seems popular around here.
He is crack, son.
Clever lad. Put together a fine crew, hardy drinkers and warriors both. By the times I've had to piece the Unvik lads he took on, no spring minnows either. In fact, was a clan Tordorok man gave Hjalmar the idea for the expedition. The shipwright, what's his name?
Viggy?
That's him. Hoped to earn a new byname, the Fearless. Till now they'd call him the Loon.
Hjalmar must have had a plan.
Plans? Ha! They didn't even know where to look. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake.
They say the giant came from there. Awoken by the frost that gripped the land.
To the harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods.
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh.
So long.
Glad to be of service. If you need to know more about
What do you want?
I'm looking for people from...
They're dead.
See now, I heard many...
Stubborn, get your...
You there when the giant attacked?
Aye, I was. One of the Jarl's personal guards. I failed him. Led no credence for robbing the earth of iron, forging it into blades that men kill one another with, that Freya would punish us. Mayhaps they...
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that... I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a sack.
Harold was dead by then?
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Peck! But I broke loose of her grip. Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away.
I should go.
Greetings, well.
Gotta say, I like the
I should hope so. Found it a ruin when I came here from Unvik.
Why'd you call it the new port?
Continuity. Owned the old port on Unvik. Few of my former customers come here even.
What smells so Thanks for sparing a moment.
Dirty oaf.
Not from round here, are you? Nothing here for you.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or excellent Tardarol? He's over there.
What kind of bird you trilling a...
That doesn't matter down there.
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest you end in a watery grave. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course, dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Nice talking to you.
Fair winds to you.
Vacant. Mind these worries like a boat, these father.
What became of those nice barrow lads who were treasure hunting in the ruins?
I could have married a convent.
I know they're...
We shan't see over there.
Aye.
Come on, Roach.
May your rocks never crumble.
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old...
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this...
That's so. And who might you...
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire.
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any...
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher.
You said the creature wants revenge. Why?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never...
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty. We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we...
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old wick.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just...
What's your step?
That's there's something to get. Oh, that one.
Ooh, that's it, Roach.
Why you?
Got me eye on you.
Faster.
Now here's a lonely one. That's like the good for nothing sledge.
Drink last night too?
Slow now. Whoa.
Come on, Roach.
Last night was...
Let's go.
slower. Come on, Roach.
Then we won't do something. You went from that further, you said?
Vagrant.
Reckon it'll stay that way. This is the Isles of some sort of race.
This sail work. Clean up that ghostly mess.
A few men tried not long past. Can't be their boat washed.
Show me what you got.
Take it easy. Move it! Come on. Come on. Giant tracks.
I long to the modest abode, whose corners are to look down with his bright to the alcove wherein lies my feet. I long to be homeward bound to the modest abode whose corner.
I know that song. What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew.
Aye, saw him.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in. Heath the Red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley, garden, absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I've found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember. Someone dragged a litter through here. Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked, broken back, as if he fell from a height. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. 2 people came through here, separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. Several men. Dragged a boat north. Hjalmar's man bled to death while trying to escape. Wonder what happened to his cohorts. Signs of a battle. They ran toward the caves. Someone trimmed another track, but managed to get away. Blood. Lots of it. Need to find another way. Definitely came through here. It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom. Clean cut. Ed probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end. Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Rest of the crew went on. Wonder how many were left. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here. Tunnel caved in. Shot half a quiver into her. Giant's Pantry. Recruited quite a few men. No Hjalmar here, though. Gotta keep looking. Hjalmar came through here. Had to. Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice. Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often. Went this way. Down the mountain, barged into the village, then kicked the gate down from the inside.
Thanks, White One! If not for you, that might have taken me much longer. And I need to see Leif. The bitch has nearly ripped his innards out. And we two are all that's left of my crew. All right! You might not have heard. I'm Hjalmar on Crete, and I'll never forget you helping me in a time of need.
Geralt of Rivia.
The Geralt of Rivia? Like in the ballad about the sorceress and the witcher. You're still alive.
Looks like it.
Right? Well, forgive me. Just thought that all happened long ago. My dad used to tell me stories of your adventures. So, what are you doing on Unvik?
Your father sent me.
Impossible. Dad knows I'll not return till I kill the giant.
Situation's changed. The fate of all
The fate of Skellig is being decided here. If I accomplish this deed, it'll mean the gods of...
The other claimants are already waiting at Caer Trolda.
Seems I must hurry then.
Take it you're gonna fight the giant whether I help you or not.
Of course. But first I need to patch up
Leif's dead. He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Let's go.
Bled to death. Bled to death.
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
Just like Krach.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
So I heard.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Haven't gotten him yet.
Geralt, help me smash that! We're sure to reach the giant's cave.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
He should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
All right. Guess you should stay in the...
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now! Let me out, quick!
Viggy, poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Don't blame yourself. Viggy wasn't exactly the predictable type. No telling what would have happened. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around?
In that case, I'll meet you on the...